So I won an auction and I won a French Charleville a Model 9 in the new Napoleonic year, or it's also known as the French Charleville 1777. The Model 9 was an upgraded version. I got this off of an auction last week and I'm pretty excited. So this is gonna be my unboxing video. Comes with everything you need to know. Fragile, handle with care. We're gonna be doing that. And yeah, let's see what we have. As you can see with antiques, they enjoy having all the protections, which I'm happy for them to have. There we go, you can see a little bit right there. This is gonna be a fun time to pick up, but it is all the fun. Here it comes. Yes, yes, yes. So I have some questions about this Flintlock. It says it's a Model 9. And all the reference material I've looked up online, it looks like a Model 1777. Yes, a 9 is an upgraded version of a 1777, but as anyone that's into history would know, a Model 9 used in the Napoleonic Wars that's going to have different furniture on it is going to be different than a Model 1777 used in the American War of Independence. So for me, I want it to be as close to a Model 1777 as possible. But if I got a Model 9 for less than $1,000 in a lucky auction, I'll take it. Let's continue to open it up right here. Get this out of the way, and here we go. This is my first time obviously holding it since this is an unboxing video. This is a French Model 1777 or 9 in the new Napoleonic calendar. Let's kind of just start from your, well, I guess it would be my right, your left. We have a lock plate here. There is no markings on this lock plate. I've seen American, this is the thing that's confusing me, is that American arsenals I've seen references that they were cleaned of all their markings. If Americans got any French arms like Model 1763s, 66s, 74s, they actually cleared off the French markings and they were plain. But the Americans in general are known to have the Model 1777. So I guess that's something I'm just going to learn about the Model 9s as the more I learn about the Charleville. It has this brass, man, I can't even think right now. Well, as where you put the powder in. We'll worry about that later. We have the cutout and the buttstock right there. It's a cheek rest, so you could have your cheek. I've never actually. So when you're looking at it, yeah, it actually does feel pretty comfortable. Cheek rest right there. Brass pan. There we go, back to where we were. It's got a frizzen, which is straight, which is from the Model 9. We have one mark that says DT at the back of the barrel. So I did buy a book about Charleville and French arms, so hopefully that'll be able to tell me something. It's a band musket, so it's got 3 bands on here. There is a mark right there that I can't read. And it has a fluted front barrel band. So I do know that the Model 1777s had fluted front barrel bands. And this one has a fluted front barrel band. Some of them I'm seeing are straight barrel bands on the nose caps up here. And then some of them I'm seeing are, it's like completely different configuration. So this is a very cool musket that I just got. Oh, you got also another thing. You have your grooves over here for where you're holding it. How's that cock? How's that lock and cock up? Oh, that is tough. That is strong. So let's just, well, I assume there's no powder in this, but we'll be safe. So we're gonna release that forward. We have the under barrel bayonet lug, which was also on the model 1763s. They switch it around. Got your front sight post, no rear sight. Overall in very good quality. So what we're gonna do next is I wanna put it up compared to this musket was what was the basis of the American muskets to come, such as the model 1816, which would be in service from 1816 to 1844. So we have the French model 1777-9 right here. We have an American Harper's Ferry made model 1816, made in 1836, and then another model 1816 converted to percussion for the American Civil War. So let's compare the model 1816 to a model 1777-9, going from the left to right. All right, so you have a little bit more hunch in the stock right here. The same sort of Charleville pattern lock, the same sort of cock and hammer with that reinforced hole in the middle with a little, kind of looks like a heart. You have your brass pan right there. You have a straight frizzen right here, straight frizzen right there. You got your two lugs there, two lugs here. You have, this is a single piece right here that comes through. Okay, so this piece of the hammer guard is complete one piece of metal and then connects back here with the grooves. On the American model 1816, that is actually, appears to be two pieces of metal. You can see right there, two separate pieces of metal. Comes through, no grooves. Same general distance behind that hammer right there. Trigger, this one's loose. This one's very tight. Also doesn't have that kind of like, I don't know if it's reinforcing with that extra metal right there. Rear sling swivel right there. Oh, that's interesting. So this spring actually comes forward of that pin, whereas in the model 1816 it does not come forward of that pin. Now we'll continue to move forward. I'm pretty sure the American Harper's Ferry is a black walnut, as well as this is also black walnut. Don't quote me on that. So we got our bands right here. This is tight, this is tight. We move forward, you have another band right there. Then your spring tension is how you push this down to slip that off. Push that down. If you've worked with any sort of military firearms, it's about the same. And then we come to the front. They both have the front sight post. That's indicative of a Charleville. And then you have the bayonet lug on the bottom, as mentioned before, on the Charleville French made, and the bayonet on the top for the American made, and then two different, I can't remember. I'm gonna get better at this as I make this, but two different ramrods right there. This one has a different end from this one. And this appears to have a mark on it. So yeah, just a quick video kind of going over the basis of the American flintlock from 1816 to 1844 is this. It's a French Charleville model 1777. From the only thing I can find that's different between a model 1877 dash corrected to year 9 and a model 1877 that would have been used in the American Revolution by the French forces is that the American Revolution era model 1877 did not have these springs in here to take the barrel bands off, and they were screwed on So I don't know if that's really true. Like, it's just been way harder than I thought it would be to find a good picture of a Model 1877. The Model 1877 Wikipedia picture has a completely crazy different stock compared to that, and the bayonets flipped around. Oh yeah, and the front cover. But yeah. Anyways, hope to make some more videos on this. Very excited that I got it. Pretty awesome that I got it for the price that I got it for. And you can definitely, as I look at it, you can see where it was scrubbed of its markings. So yeah, very excited, very happy to have it, and hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.